Ladies and gentlemen, please stand.
For those of you who are able to remain standing, please remain standing for the invocation offered by David Frazier, pastor of Miami Friends Church, the presentation of the flags, the flag song, the Pledge of Allegiance in Oklahoma, led by our NEO choral student, Miss Haley Keith.
Would you pray with me? Lord, thank you so much for tonight, and thank you for what it represents and all the things that these students have endured over these past couple of years. And I thank you for all the ways that you have provided strength for them and provided resources for them in their instructors and their advisors and their mentors and all the people who helped just build into them to bring them to this day. And Lord, we believe that every good thing comes from you, that it's a gift. And so tonight we savor this gift, your presence and your goodness to us. And I pray that you would just bless this evening, and we give all the glory to you and ask you to be praised in this place tonight. We ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh,
Thank you, Haley. Please be seated. I want to thank the Marine Corps for the presentation of the American flag and our state flag, and I would also like to thank the students who presented the Indian Nation flags tonight, and a special thanks for our music director, Mary Susan Whaley, and Miss Haley Keith. Help me thank all those folks. Board of Regents, honored guests, distinguished faculty, staff, parents, and students, on behalf of Northeastern Oklahoma A&M College, I take great pleasure in welcoming you to the 93rd commencement exercise on the campus of NEO A&M College. We're excited to have all our family members and guests on campus tonight. Hope you celebrate with great enthusiasm. My name is Jeff Hale. I have the honor of presiding over tonight's commencement. At this time, I'd like to introduce to you our platform guests this evening. Since 1943, the Oklahoma State University A&M Board of Regents have provided years of dedicated service to NEO A&M College, and I have the privilege of recognizing 3 of our regents as well as our Chief Executive Officer tonight. Mr. Tucker Link to my left, Chairman of the OSU A&M Board of Regents. Tucker, thank you for being here. Vice Chairman of our A&M Board of Regents, Rick Davis from Guthrie, Oklahoma. Thank you, Rick. Dr. Bethine Fonstock, Vice President for Academic Affairs. Bethine. Dr. Shannon Cunningham, Assistant Vice President for Academic Affairs and Department Chair of Agriculture. Thank you, Shannon. Tonight on the podium, Ms. Pat Creech, Department Chair for Business and Technology. Welcome, Pat. Mr. Steve McCurley, Chairman for Communications and Fine Arts. Welcome, Steve. Ms. Amy Ishmael, Vice President for Student Affairs and Enrollment Management. Thank you, Amy. Student Body Government President, Mr. Jake Swicegood. Let's hear it for Jake. And Mr. Mark Razor, Vice President for Physical Affairs. Mark, thank you for being here. To my left, your right, our CEO, Chief Executive Officer of the Board of Regents, Mr. Jason Ramsey from Edmond, Oklahoma. Jason, thank you for being here. And my most important introduction of the night, the First Lady of NEO A&M College, Miss Donna Hale. Donna, thank you for the good job. Who? Oh. And my second most important introduction is the regent that I missed on the stage behind me, Mr. Andy Lester from Edmond, Oklahoma. By the way, Andy gave the commencement exercise last year on this stage, and we welcome him back. Thank you, Andy, for being here. Yep. Candidates, the diploma that you are to receive is the much-deserved end result to an accomplishment that has been years in the making. A ceremony, much like tonight, is often bittersweet. On the one hand, you're excited and thrilled about the occasion, while on the other hand, you might feel sad and nostalgic that you're getting ready to leave people and places that have been so important to you for the last couple of years. I've said it often, I'll say it again here tonight. It's impossible to have a great college without amazing faculty and students who are willing to make the sacrifices to do what it takes to achieve at the highest level. Tonight I want to introduce you to some of those students and faculty that have truly achieved at the highest level. Among the class of the 2014 graduates who received high academic honors is Kelsey Williams from Commerce, Oklahoma, New Century Scholar who traveled to Washington, D.C. recently to receive a scholarship from Coca-Cola Foundation. More than 1,800 applicants and only 50 students from the United States chosen, Canada, American Samoa as well. Help me congratulate and welcome Kelsey Williams to tonight's ceremony. Kelsey, thank you. Also among our graduates tonight, a gentleman by the name of Charlie McQuigg, who was named a 2014 Newman Civic Fellow. 38 states from the United States, 150 students from across the United States with this select group of students for leadership and civic engagement. Charlie, you're out there tonight. Please stand so we can recognize Charlie McQuigg. Charlie? How about our PBL team, Phi Beta Lambda, recently excelled in the state competition. When I call your name, please stand up. Brandy Black, Clarissa Davis, Kyla Gwynn, Daniel Hawker, Kelly Johnson, Sydney Reynolds, Kong Mang Shong, and Josh Wheeler. Please stand so we can recognize our PBL students. This is our business club organization that competes statewide. 5 first-place finishes, 5 second-place finishes, 4 third-place finishes for NEO PBL. Again, congratulations to the PBL students. NEO had a first this year in our livestock judging team, 2 All-Americans. They're with us here tonight. Miss Morgan Marley from Elkins, Arkansas. Morgan, please stand so we can congratulate you. And Mr. Ethan Prop from Adair, Oklahoma. Ethan, congratulations to you. Yep. Also among our 2014 graduates tonight are students from the Governor's Cup competition. That's the small business team that competed in Oklahoma City recently, known as Dairy Ranch 66. Kyla Gwynn, sophomore from Claremore, David Stevens, sophomore from Veneta, and Kong Mang Shung, sophomore from Fairland, all graduates tonight. Please stand so we can congratulate these guys. These students competed against 32 schools from around the state of Oklahoma, 18 regional universities, 15 community colleges, and for the second consecutive year in Oklahoma, the NEO Governor's Cup team placed 3rd in the state of Oklahoma. Let's congratulate our coach, Miss Brenda Lucas, as well. Brenda, where are you? There she is right there. Thank you, Brenda. Also among our outstanding student body tonight, graduates include members of the 5th class of the top 10 freshmen. I want to recognize our top 10 freshman students who are in the audience tonight. Mr. Christopher Basden from Okemah, Oklahoma, majoring in National Resource and Ecology Management. Stay standing, Chris. Leah Crump, majoring in Agriculture from Calhoun, Georgia. Leah, thank you very much. Miss Clarissa Davis, Early Childhood Education major from Afton, Oklahoma. Samantha DeGennaro Scheib from Miami, Oklahoma. Where are you, Samantha? She's here somewhere. There you are. Mr. Michael Fusselman from Melissa, Texas, and majoring in Business Administration. Please stand, Michael. Mr. Blaine G. from Colony, Oklahoma, majoring in Pre-Engineering. Good job. Miss Morgan Marley, who you met previously, from Elkins, Arkansas. Mr. Ethan Prop from Adair, Oklahoma. Miss Lindsay Talsos, majoring in Agriculture from Madera, California. Where are you, Lindsay? There you are. Congratulations to you. And Miss Kelsey Williams from Commerce, Oklahoma. These top 10, help me congratulate them. Good job. By the way, these students are from Georgia, California, Arkansas, Texas, and Oklahoma. Students from all over the United States come to this little bitty campus in far northeast Oklahoma to get the best education possible anywhere. Congratulate our top 10 students again. You know, NEO Athletics has a great history on this campus. We're 94 years old, we've been commencing for 93 years, and we've had athletics on this campus for 86 years. We've had a rich tradition in NJCAA athletics, 8 national football titles, a men's national basketball championship, and for the first time ever, a 2014 wrestling national championship. How about that, folks? The wrestling team had 4 academic All-Americans and 9 All-Americans in total. 2 All-Americans graduating with us here tonight from Catoosa, Oklahoma. Mr. Casey Powell, where are you, Casey? Please stand. You're with us. And secondly, Mr. Payne Hatter from Neosho, Missouri. Payne, are you with us here tonight? And our National Coach of the Year, Joe Renfro. Joe, would you stand where we can congratulate you? Thank you, Joe. Also on the athletic side, the men's basketball team won a regional championship, something I saw for the first time in watching basketball for 40 years, a 5-overtime game. Never seen a 5-overtime game in my life. We have 5 graduates out of our men's basketball team that's graduating here tonight. Jameel Powell from Bridgeport, Connecticut. Jameel, are you with us? Please stand, stay standing, all right. Christian Leach from Washington, D.C. Christian, are you here? Right there. Jake Roach, a little closer than Washington, D.C. Jake's from Veneta, Oklahoma. Where are you, Jake? Are you here tonight? All right. From Los Angeles, California, Terrence Clemens. Terrence, please stand. Good job. And all the way from Marietta, Georgia, Mr. Derek Fry. Derek, will you stand? Help me congratulate these gentlemen right here. Their Coach of the Year, Region 2 Coach of the Year, longtime successful coach at NEO, Coach Dustin Grover. Dustin, stand so we can congratulate you on the great work you do. Our women's basketball team posted a 26-4 record, ran a 17-1 in conference, and had Coach of the Year, Jim Rowland. Jim, I know you're with us here tonight. I want to recognize your student athletes. All-American from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Devon Gray. Devon, are you with us here? All right. Caitlin Spurgeon from Veneta, Oklahoma. Caitlin, please stand and remain standing. Tyler Benson from Wynn, Oklahoma. Tyler, where are you at? You in the audience tonight? Jennifer Williams from Clinton, Oklahoma. Jennifer, are you with us? And Miss Mackenzie Solberg from Chandler, Oklahoma. Mackenzie, you with us? Help me congratulate the graduates from the women's basketball team. Before I introduce tonight's keynote speaker, the chairman of the board, Tucker Leak, I want to acknowledge those who have given you a great school year. The dedication of NEO faculty and staff is unmatched. I'll put these faculty and staff up against any faculty and staff anywhere, anytime. I'd like to first recognize the Regional Educator of the Year for Far Northeast Oklahoma, recognized by the Chamber of Commerce, Dr. Mark Grigsby. Mark, would you stand so we can recognize you? Yep. Some of the highest awards that we recognize our faculty with are awards through the Dobson Teaching Award of Excellence Program and the awards of recognition of teaching from our student body government. We have several of those faculty that were recognized this week that I want to share with the audience here tonight. Miss Sue Mudrick from the nursing program. Sue, are you in the audience tonight right there? Miss Shannon Sample, I know Shannon's here. I saw her a little bit earlier right there. Shannon, thank you for being here. Miss Jessica Stout, recognized as our new Faculty of the Teacher of the Year Award right there, Jessica. Miss Debbie Morgan, our Director of Nursing Program. Debbie, are you in the audience here tonight? Right there, thank you. Mr. Steve Dixon. Steve, are you with us here tonight? Thank you and congratulations on your award. These efforts among our NEO faculty and staff have helped prepare the class of 2014 for today's challenges and beyond. Will all of the NEO faculty and staff with us here tonight please stand so we can thank you for the year? Please stand. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Rick Davis, who's from Guthrie, Oklahoma. He's the managing partner of Davis Farms and Dimmitt Hay. Mr. Davis was appointed by Governor Fallin in 2011 to serve on this Board of Regents. He received his Bachelor of Science degree in Ag Economics from Oklahoma State University. He asked me not to mention the year, so I won't go there. His term ends in 2016. Help me welcome to the podium Rick Davis. Rick?
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. President Hale, Board Chairman Link, certainly candidates for degree and guests, I do want to thank you for allowing us to be here this evening. And on behalf of the Board of Regents, I am pleased to bring congratulations and greetings to the NEO graduating class of 2014. Really, this is a great day for all of us as we celebrate this milestone in your life. And I have to tell you that it's also a special pleasure tonight to be able to share this event with our Board Chairman, Tucker Link. He's a gentleman that I have come to respect more and more as I observe his tireless dedication and his leadership example that he sets to ensure that our students at the institutions which we govern receive the best possible education they can.
Chairman Link, we all look forward to your remarks this evening. But graduates, tonight really is about you. We are here as a group to honor you. We celebrate, first of all, your decision to attend Northeastern Oklahoma A&M. We salute you for the sacrifices because we realize that to reach the milestone tonight, you've went through a lot of dedication and perseverance to get to this point, and we're proud and thankful for that. This is really an opportunity I ask you to join me with now, graduates. Please join me in thanking those parents, family, friends, and the faculty and staff that helped you reach here tonight. Please join me in a round of applause. We all realize, I know, that without their unconditional support, that you would not be here this evening. So again, congratulations and greetings on behalf of the Board of Regents.
Thank you. Thank you, Rick. Yeah, appreciate it. It's now my pleasure to introduce our student body government president, Jake Swicegood from Colcord, Oklahoma. Jake is graduating with a natural resource and ecology management degree. He's also served as student ambassador and as officer of the NEO Forestry Club. Please welcome Jake. Jake, go for it, man.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I'd like to welcome you to the 93rd commencement ceremony here at NEO. Everybody but Coach Lee Johnson. I'm just kidding. I'd like to thank all the families, friends, faculty, and staff for being here tonight. I want to personally thank the Board of Regents and Dr. Hill for taking the time to be here to support us. I'd like to thank my parents and brother for always standing behind me no matter what, for always pushing me to be a better person, and most importantly, for never giving up on me. I love you and thanks for everything. And most of y'all don't know this, but I have a twin sister that goes to school here too. Though we may not always see eye to eye, heck, we hardly get along most of the time, but at the end of the day, I couldn't ask for a better best friend. Shelly, thank you for always standing beside me and driving me to not only be a better person, but a better brother and friend. To my SBG team, thank you all for the hard work and dedication. To Scott Scooter Donaldson, thank you for always having faith and confidence in me. You're a great boss, but you're an even better friend. To Amy Ishmael, I know I speak on behalf of Dylan, James, Trey, and myself when I say it takes a special kind of person to deal with our shenanigans. I know we could be a little rowdy, but you've always embraced us as if we were your own. You have been our mentor and our foundation that has kept us on track here at NEO. We're all four blessed to have come across such a great person as you in our lives. Thank you for all that you have done for us. We have become like a family to each other, and though we will soon leave here and go our separate ways, we will never forget what you have done for us and the time we have spent together. Thank you, Mama Ishmael, for everything. We are truly grateful. Can I get a round of applause for this lady, please? It's difficult to remember everyone that has helped us along the way, but I want to thank the countless others who have made our journey at NEO one to remember. When most of us arrived here at NEO, few of us thought we would be sitting here today. But with hard work and dedication, here we are. Look at what we've already accomplished. Now the sky is the limit, and we are now moving forward to the next journey. From this point forward, we can change the world. Most of us tonight don't want to hear about my life stories or my deep thoughts about life, so I'm not going to bore you any longer. I just want to leave you with a quote by Steve Jobs that pretty much sums it up. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs and the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of the rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. And while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius, because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Again, thank you all for being here tonight to celebrate this amazing night with us. It's because of your support we made it. Row, Norris, row.
Thank you, Jake. I know when you showed up here a couple of years ago, Jake wasn't for sure college was even the right thing for him at that time, and I know for a fact being a college graduate was not really on his mind 2 years ago. I want to have each of you help me congratulate Jake for the great job that he's done this last year as student body president. My pleasure at this time to introduce Mr. Tucker Link. Tucker serves as the chairman of the OSU A&M Board of Regents. He also serves as the chairman of the Knightsbridge Investments Limited and its entirely owned subsidiaries and affiliates. Under his executive leadership, Knightsbridge has expanded into different industries such as chemicals, renewable energy, registered Angus and beef genetics, and real estate. He's also the managing director of Kaimishi Link Ranch, LLC, one of the premier registered Angus operations in the United States, which is located in Findlay, Oklahoma. Link was named the 2013 Trustee of the Year by the Rural Community College Alliance based on his time, generosity, and passionate advocacy for rural life in America, all the while contributing to provide the best student experience at NEO possible. In the spring of 2012, Chairman Link hosted the first field day competition between Connor State College and NEO at Kaimishi Link Ranch, most recently won by NEO A&M livestock judging team, I might add. Link and his wife Vicki have 2 children, 5 grandchildren, and have been married for 43 years. Unfortunately, tonight Vicki was not able to join us, but she sends her best. He was appointed by Governor Brad Henry in 2010 to serve as a member of the A&M Board of Regents. His term expires in 2015. I'd say this about Tucker. He's a fair boss. He's a demanding boss. He loves this institution. He's incredibly proud of the work that faculty and staff and students do here, and we are truly honored to have Tucker Link as our 2014 commencement address. Help me welcome Chairman Tucker Link. Well, appreciate having you here, man. Got room for you?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, President Hale. That was a gracious introduction, and for the invitation to be here this evening. Good evening to all of you, fellow regents, Rick, Andy, President Hale, administrators, faculty, staff, parents, families, and friends. Thank you for being here to share this special evening with the class of 2014. Degree candidates, this is your evening. This event is a time to celebrate the accomplishments of your time at NEO and to look forward to your bright futures. I am honored to share this day with you. Emotions are running high with the excitement of this event, and commencement speakers, while featured, aren't usually thrilling or exciting, and most certainly are rarely remembered. Understanding that, I will keep my comments brief, but hopefully I'll communicate a point or two that you will remember. Graduates, as you enter your next phase of education or as you enter your career, I trust that you will find that the investment you have made in yourself by attending NEO will be one of the wisest investments that you will make in your lifetime. Appreciate the opportunity that NEO has given you. Take advantage of the doors that an education will open for you. What does it all mean for your next step? Well, get ready. It is a very competitive world. Preparation is crucial. Be mobile and flexible, and know your job better than anyone. While gaining an education increases your career potential and opens doors, it is hard work, determination, and a passion for your pursuits that will take you to new heights that you may not have expected of yourself. Don't be afraid to take calculated risks in order to advance. From my experience, I can tell you that it can often take a leap of faith, a vision, and confidence in yourself to get where you want to be. Now to those points that I mentioned earlier. They are based on quotes sourced from Abraham Lincoln, our 16th president, Yogi Berra, New York Yankees baseball legend, John Wooden, the legendary Southern California basketball coach, Paul Anka, a songwriter, and me, since I do have the microphone. Here are those quotes and the points I want to pass on to you. From Lincoln, whatever you are, be a good one. Establish your base at whatever chosen field, life work, or simply what you are interested in, and be a good one. Not just passing time, but giving effort, and effort greater than 100%. Otherwise, you are not utilizing your talent or your potential, and you are wasting precious time. It doesn't matter what you choose in life to be or do, but whatever you are, be a good one. From Yogi. Now, some of you may not remember Yogi, but Yogi played baseball a long time ago and was a great player and was also famous for his quotes. This is one I really like. If you don't know where you're going, you will end up somewhere else. Define a direction in your life and follow that course. Create purpose and don't just drift. Always be aware there will be many course deviations during your life's journey. As I said earlier, be mobile and flexible. Recognize opportunities and assess risks, but define a direction and follow that to reach your dreams. If you don't know where you're going, you'll end up somewhere else. Now, from John Wooden, great basketball coach for Southern California. My favorite quote of his, go quickly, but don't hurry. Coach Wooden believed in precision, preparation, and execution of a plan. He demanded that his team know their jobs better than anyone else before they stepped on the court. As a result, they could go quickly and be successful. Create a velocity for your talents, always allowing your talents to be sharpened, developed, and shared with your coworkers and family. Always learning as you go, but maintaining your balance by not hurrying. Take time to experience your journey and enjoy the experience. Go quickly, but don't hurry. Now from Paul Anka, songwriter. Regrets a few, but too few to mention. This phrase from the song My Way is very important to me because if you understand and achieve these first 3 points, you will be on your way to realizing your dreams. But the point here is no regrets, no if-onlys, no if I had just done that, or no, I should have done this. What I mean is being able to look yourself in the mirror and being satisfied with the view, because you have given whatever effort is required for success, for accomplishment, but most importantly, you have conducted your actions with honor, with dignity, and good character. Regrets a few, but too few to mention. These ideas summarize how I have approached my career. I believe they've served me well. Now, I don't pretend to put myself anywhere close to the level of the previously mentioned gentleman, but since I am the featured speaker, let me just say again, whatever you are, be a good one. Define your direction and know where you want to go. Have a sense of urgency, but be able to occasionally smell the roses. Give the effort to accomplish, but do it honorably, with character and dignity. Now let me add my simple thoughts to the wisdom of these points. Always treat others as you would like to be treated. Develop a faith in God that will sustain you during both glorious and difficult times. And most importantly, be lucky enough to have a great partner in life, as I have been blessed with, to share all your dreams and experiences. Tonight is a significant milestone in your life. You've reached this moment due to your hard work and determination. You've undoubtedly encountered and overcome obstacles along the way. And here with you tonight are many of those who shared those dreams, offered you encouragement along the way, and celebrate your achievement. There will be more challenges to come, believe me. Try to remember these points mentioned. Always remember what got you to this point, and I know you will be ready for what is ahead of you. Thank you for allowing me to share this event and your accomplishment. All of us here are proud of you. Congratulations on your achievement. Great job. Good luck. God bless, and thank you.
Chairman Link, no nonsense, let's get her done kind of approach to business. We appreciate you. Help me thank Tucker Link again for joining us for tonight's ceremony. NEO, you ready to get graduated? Huh? Yeah? Well, let's get this party started then. At this time, our academic department chairs will present awards to the outstanding students from each school. Presenting for the School of Ag and Natural Sciences is Dr. Shannon Cunningham. Welcome, Shannon, to the podium. Come on.
It is my pleasure to present awards to the outstanding graduates for the School of Agriculture and Natural Sciences. As I call your name, please come forward. The outstanding graduates from the School of Agriculture and Natural Sciences are Billy D. Current from South Coffeyville, Oklahoma, majoring in Natural Resource and Ecology Management. Chance Current, Baxter Springs, Kansas, majoring in Natural Resource and Ecology Management. Samantha DeGennaro Sheeb from Miami, Oklahoma, majoring in pre-engineering. Blake M. Murray from Cushing, Oklahoma, majoring in pre-engineering. Ethan C. Propp from Adair, Oklahoma, majoring in agriculture with an animal science option. We have just a few. One more. Kelsey Williams from Commerce, Oklahoma, majoring in natural sciences.
All right. Presenting for the School of Human and Environmental Sciences is Miss Pat Creech. Pat?
It is my pleasure to present the award to the outstanding graduate from the School of Human Environmental Science. The outstanding graduate from the School of Human Environmental Science is Michael W. Fesselman from Melissa, Texas, majoring in business administration. Michael could not be with us this evening. He is on the baseball team, and I believe they left for regional competition.
Let's hear it for Michael.
Let's hear it for Michael.
Baseball team is in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Begin their regional play tomorrow at 12 noon. So good luck to Michael and the baseball team. Presenting for the School of Liberal Arts is Mr. Steve McCurley. Steve?
It is my pleasure to present the awards for the outstanding graduates from the School of Liberal Arts. As I call your name, please come forward to receive your award. The outstanding graduates from the School of Liberal Arts are Cypress L. Cook, hometown Wyandotte, Oklahoma, major English. Cypress could not be here this evening, and she thanks you for the award. Ashley T. Gillian, hometown Neosho, Missouri, major early childhood education. Ashley.
There you go. Yep. Let's congratulate all of our outstanding students from the different schools. Okay, I promised you a commencement. It's time to get these students graduated. Would Dr. Bethine Fonstock, Vice President for Academic Affairs, join me at the podium?
Will the graduates of the School of Agriculture and Natural Sciences please rise? Will Dr. Shannon Cunningham please come forward to present the graduates for the conferring of their degrees? Shannon is the Department Chair of Agriculture. Please help me welcome Dr. Shannon Cunningham.
President Hale, Dr. Fonstock, honored guest, Board of Regents, distinguished faculty, staff, and parents. On behalf of the faculty of the School of Agriculture and Natural Sciences of Northeastern Oklahoma A&M College, I take great pleasure in presenting the graduating class of May 2014. The students have completed all requirements for the appropriate degree, and as the chair of the Agriculture Department, I recommend them to you.
Upon completion of the academic requirements for this degree and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents for the Oklahoma A&M Colleges and the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education, it is my privilege to certify and bestow upon you this associate degree and to extend to you all the rights and privileges associated with this achievement. Will the School of Agriculture and Natural Science graduates now move the tassels from the right to the left? Nice work, thank you. Yeah. Which is symbolic of the successful completion of your course of study and prepare to receive your diploma. How are we seated here?
Blaine Harris G. Blake Murray. Dustin Hugh Hash. Tyler Sean Johnson. Megan Spencer. Billy Dean Bryant. Wyatt Evans Lively. Shay Lynn Thornbrew. Saw Yang. Felix E. Wright III. Nicholas D. Weidman. Brian Keith Chupp. Nita Alexandra Irvin. Caitlin Nicole Allen. Kelsey D. Matthews. Taylor Elaine Clark. Tyler Denton. Aaron T. Pitts. Rhonda M. Nielsen. Destry Wardell Riley. Eric L. Schumacher. Joshua Lee Cook. Brandon Lee Maybury. Samantha DeGennaro Scheib.
Isha King. Jacob Swicegood. John F. Obenrader. Aaron M. Gaskins. Dayton Scott Ledgerwood. Kelsey Irene Brown. Chelsea Olger. Macy Nicole Goza. Corbin R. Wilkins. Hannah Elizabeth Fuller. Cody Leonard. Hunter Smith. Lucas Derek Little. Ethan Propp. John Paul Littlefield. Scott Devon Lewis. Marco Segura. Devin Litzel. Mary Jo Faye Leedy. Brooke Merith. Caitlin Dunsmore. Chelsea Landis. Baston. Baston. Just like you wrote. Yeah. Chris Basden. Kyle Reinhardt. Brittany Coffey. Ryan Dahl. Trey Wilkins. Dylan Conley. Samuel Garrett Edwards. Aubrey Ann Gilmore. Blair Small.
Emily Piazza. Victoria Lynn Mayer. Meyer. Sorry. Sierra Meadows. Katie Chupp. Tandy Kidd. Leah Renee Crump. Lindsay Morgan Tassos. Jason Dean Stanton. Lauren Elizabeth Crudup. Helen Denise Gagin. Kelsey L. Williams. Morgan Marley. Clinton Joseph Brightwell. Jacob Lee McGuire. Chant C. Curran. Allison Lee McGuire. Chloe Dawn Patterson. Aaron Tyler Mullins. Kyle Raymond Foster. Dual B. Brown. Ellie Jo Price.
Okay.
Corbin M. Gibbons. Tori Chasteen. Joseph Ryan Vargas.
I'm looking here. Okay. Could we have a round of applause to congratulate? And the graduates may now be seated. Will the graduates of the School of Human Environmental Science please rise? It is my honor to introduce Pat Creech, Department Chair for Business and Technology.
President Hale, Dr. Fonstock, honored guests, Board of Regents, distinguished faculty, staff, and parents. On behalf of the faculty of the School of Human Environmental Science of Northeastern Oklahoma A&M College, I take great pleasure in presenting the graduating class of May 2014. The students have completed all requirements for the appropriate degree, and as chair of the Business and Technology Department, I recommend them to you.
Upon completion of the academic requirements for this degree and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents for the Oklahoma A&M Colleges and the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education, it is my privilege to certify and bestow upon you this associate degree and to extend to you all the rights and privileges associated with this achievement. Will the School of Human Environmental Science graduates now move the tassels from the right to the left? Nice work. This is symbolic of the successful completion of your course of study please prepare to receive your diploma.
Crystal L. Cannon. Anthony Asher. Julia Ann Carricker. Brandy Black. Paige Diane Blaylock. Leslie Lynn Brown. Tiffany D. Hartman. Jeanette Mason. Jessica Ann Morgan. Crystal Ann Law. Tyler B. Lane. Nicole Blodgett. Hunter D. Rhodes. Shelby Frey. Erica D. Torres.
Brittany Michelle Tipton. Elizabeth Hintz. Sherry Ann Red. Melissa Palmer. Pamela Sparks. Just like you wrote it for me. Brittany Beefus. Jose Escobedo. Kara Sumner. Chevelle Tracy. Jade Manning. Julie Hankey. Miranda Mayer. Adriana Gonzalez. Sarah Lynn McGlasson. Connie S. Corley. Thank you. Ashley Diaz. Shelby Dollarhide. Olivia Hilton. Josh Wheeler. Kong Ming Xiong. David Stevens. Kyla Gwynn. Made it easy for me. Shauna Hockey. Christine Anna Marie Broderick. Julia Roberts. Stephanie R. Mullen. Charity Greer. Maria E. Rodriguez. Laura Parton. Jordan Allgood. Amanda Wheeler. Josh Hauk. Miles D. LaCour. De'Ara D. Johnson. Elliot Hawkins. Catherine Biddle. Randy Lynn Testerman. Jedediah Y. Rahi. Morgan Ashley Henry. Christian Heather Sherwood. Mac Walker.
Vera Ellen Davis. Bethany Bassett. Amber Simmons. Callie Renee Beasley. Thomas O. Johns, Jr. Sharon M. Curie. Jana R. Brady. Ashley Sofia Rubio Rodriguez. Shyla Epperson. Cameron Lowe. Kendra Cotton. Cole Heron.
All right.
I think it's my turn again.
Tell them to clap for those you HES guys.
Okay, let's give them another round of applause. And graduates, please be seated. Will the graduates of the School of Liberal Arts please rise? It is my honor to introduce to you the chairman of the Communication and Fine Arts Department, Mr. Steve McCurley.
President Hale, Dr. Fonstock, honored guests, Board of Regents, distinguished faculty, staff, and parents. On behalf of the faculty in the School of Liberal Arts of Northeastern Oklahoma A&M College, I take great pleasure in presenting the graduating class of May 2014. The students have completed all requirements for the appropriate degree, and as chairman of the Department of Communication and Fine Arts in the School of Liberal Arts, I recommend them to you.
Upon completion of the academic requirements for this degree, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents for the Oklahoma A&M Colleges and the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education, my privilege to certify and bestow upon you this associate degree and extend to you all the rights and privileges associated with this achievement. Let's see, will the School of Liberal Arts graduates now move the tassels from the right to the left? Good work, graduates, which is symbolic of the successful completion of your course of study and prepare to receive your diploma.
Jerica Ray Treese. Micah Durham. Kayla Ann McQuigg. Randy Renee Jenkins. JC Leanne Moreland. Olivia Rose Peterson. Brooke West. Sadie Saputo. Sarah Elizabeth Green. Christopher Neal Keithley. Blake Gonzalez. Daniel Wheeler. Mariah Dawn Mahiran. Caleb Ryan Shear. Lexi Lee LaValle. Ashley Taylor Gillian. Ashton Leon Pratt. Stormy Rochelle Kelly. Bailey Donathan. Philip M. Draffin. Corey Michelle Gee. Brianna Fly. Jessica Hartley. Vonda Keller. Richard Stewart. Jessica Lee Crupper. Andrea Dominguez. Derek Dixon. Carla J. Renard. Claudia R. Hernandez. Haley Keith. Michelle Galan. Chong Lee. Natasha Lynn Murray. Rachel Tanner. Mary Richards. Julie Berryman. Michael Rashad Williams. Number 25, Devon Gray. Number 24, Terrence Lamar Clemens. Wayne Butch Lowry. Clarissa Ann Davis.
Michelle M. Cisneros. Carrie Betts. Cynthia Taffner. Danae Danielle Randall. Chance Turley. Courtney Madeline Ross. Cassandra Tiffany Weaver. Heaven Schaefer. Is it Roan? Robin Roan Rulo. Charles C. Rose Cunningham. Frankie Ann Cunningham. Kimberly Dawn Wybelt. Thank you for having an easy name. Sherry Ann Ford. Randy Hildebrand. Jennifer Jane Burwell. Joy Bernard. Dominique Lindsay. Clarissa Kathleen McJunkins. Number 32, Jamal Powell. Jamil. Number 32, Jamil Powell. You want a number on yours? Derek J. Fry. You need a number on yours? Christian Leach.
I'll seat him and then I'll turn it over. Let's give him a big round of applause to congratulate. Graduates, you may be seated.
Jonesy, are we proud of our graduates here tonight? Anybody proud of the graduating class of 2014? Yep. We invite all of the graduates, all of the family members to a reception that'll be in the Calcano Family Ballroom right outside of the west side doors. This is west side doors. Straight across, enter the Student Union, and feel free to enjoy each other's company. I'll close by saying this. We live in the greatest country in the world. We salute the most powerful flag on the planet. We enjoy freedoms that many citizens can only dream about. All of that because we've had men and women willing to make sacrifices to serve our country. If you, yeah. I want to close tonight's 2014 commencement ceremony by recognizing any men or women that have served in our armed forces. If you would stand if you're seated, if you would wave if you're standing, please let us recognize the armed forces. Graduates, we're proud of you. Always know that you're welcome back on the campus of NEO A&M College. Let's get out of here. What do you say?